So today, brochachos, my plan is to put essentially a third battery in. I've noticed that the fridge is draining the second battery, which is the auxiliary battery, down to what is now under 12 volts, and then the fridge turns off. So what I'm going to do is put a third battery in. That's the plan. If I had solar, the problem would be pretty well solved, but I have another battery, so I might as well put that in and see how long the two batteries last fully charged. Oh yeah, that's ridiculous. One thing good about having a pop top is I can physically stand when I'm moving that battery. I would hate to be bent over lifting it. Okay, now I've got to get it from there in there. So what I've done is I've actually drawn the actual image of, really badly, of the batteries as they are. This positive from the second battery goes to the positive on the third battery. So that's the positive side of it done. Looking at my high-tech drawing, the controller or the monitor into the battery positive across to the other positive. So I've got to take that negative off and run it over there. Doing these batteries in parallel, all I've got to do now is run a negative wire from there to there. The controller's not making any weird noises. I'll just check the fridge. I can hear a humming noise. Oh, that's a good sign. Okay, so I can see it's working. So obviously that third battery had power. So brochachos, the reason for me doing this is quite simple. Is it gives me twice as much power to run the fridge, because at this stage the only thing that those batteries run is the fridge and my shower, but the shower only works when I'm having a shower. So the fridge draws a lot of power from the batteries, so this is why I decided to use two batteries and see how long it takes for them to run down. If I can get 3 or 4 days out of those two batteries, that's pretty good, because that means if I go away and I park up for a couple of days, the fridge still works. Eventually I will get solar, because this controller takes solar. It's been pretty warm today. The surf's not great at the moment, so I'm hoping to hit the surf in the next couple of days, and this little vlog, this little battery, sort of third battery vlog, will be part of the next video. I'll wait until I go for a surf, and then I'll just integrate what I've done today on the van build with a bit of surfing and make it a little more interesting. I don't want to put a vlog up of me working on a van because it's pretty boring, unless I'm doing something like putting a turbo or supercharger in my van. Well, that's different. That's not going to happen. Good morning, brochachos. Today I am, for a start, I'm using a different camera. I normally use the GoPro, but today I'm using a DJI Mini Pocket 3, which is what I'm using right now. I've had this camera for quite a few years. It's been a brilliant camera. Visually, it's fantastic. Today, my plan is to continue the van build, and what I'm doing, I will show you. Got to cut that piece of timber into the complete shape that I'm going to use for the floor. My plan is to cut a section that does this whole area. The problem is this comes up. Yeah, I've got to kind of modify the cut. So there's the piece of timber that I've cut. I've now got to shape under here. So I need to essentially cut through here. So I need to shape the step as well. There we have it. So this section is now done. You can see that piece is now nicely shaped and ready to screw down. I've made this little piece here, and what it's doing is going into this position. Well, brochachos, I'm sorry I didn't video the next piece because it was just too damn hot, but I want to show you the finished product. So what I've done, the engine compartment here, I've made a little trapdoor so I can get into it whenever I want and access the back of the motor. The other thing I've done, I've made a little box for the monitor so I'm not kicking leads and, you know, smashing the monitor as I get in and out of the van. So I think it looks pretty sweet. Anyway, brochachos, it has to be time to shred. I'm hanging. I'll catch you when I'm in the surf. Adios. Good morning, brochachos. So today is Monday, first kind of working day of the year. I think it's the 3rd or the 4th, I'm not sure. But I'm heading into the beach today. I'm kind of lining up two beaches, Merriweather Beach or Redhead Beach. Redhead is going to be slightly offshore, Merriweather is going to be more cross-shore. There's not a lot of swell because it is summer, but you know, got to take what you can get these days. So we've had 5 weeks of summer and not one good day. When I say good, I mean, you know, solid 3-4 foot barrels, and not just an hour, I'm talking quite a few hours, not one good day. So it'd be interesting to see if we actually have one good day this summer. We're fortunate here in this part of the world that we have a wave pool about an hour and a half, probably 2 hours away, but it's pretty expensive. But you get perfect barrels, you know, so that I guess the sessions are around about I think $160. So you normally go have 2 sessions. That's, you know, it's a pretty expensive day for a surf. So a lot of guys are heading down to the wave pool, urban surf, to get a to actually get a decent surf, which is pretty frustrating. So today I was going to head straight to Redhead today because I knew it was going to be slightly offshore, but I prefer the waves at Merriweather because it's over a reef and it's kind of a better wave. It can barrel, but I don't have high hopes for Merriweather, so I'll probably end up surfing Redhead. Who knows where I'm going to end up? Who knows if I'm even going to get a wave? Don't forget our Serial Chiller t-shirts are still available. I will attempt to actually leave a link at the end of the video. I don't know how to put links in videos. I'm not that tech savvy, but if you want to look as good as Big Daz, well, you know, you're gonna buy a Serial Chiller t-shirt. They're only $35. That's a cheap $100 t-shirt. I've got a stack of sizes, got every size covered. I ordered an absolute shit ton of them, so you know, if I don't sell them, I'm going to be wearing Serial Chiller t-shirts for the next 10 years. And I will throw in, I've got a 3 sticker pack, Stoke Knows No Age, Never Too Old to Shred, and You Brochachos. I think I've still got a stack of stickers, so I'll throw 3 stickers in if I've got all 3, with a $100 t-shirt for $35. What a bargain. Well, I decided to just go straight to Redhead because, yeah, this beach is going to be a little bit more offshore, so I thought might have been a good idea. Well, yeah, it's pretty, it's pretty small. Oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, it's look, it's offshore. It's very small. It's going to be 40 degrees today, so I'm going in the water. That's for sure. I love summer. So after my little incident at the reef I surfed at the other week, I bought myself a long leg, long arm steamer, but a very light steamer, so I can wear in summer, hopefully, and not overheat, but protect my knees and my arms from rocks and the sun. Well, I normally wouldn't go out in stuff this small, but one, it's going to be 40 degrees today, so there's one good reason. The other reason is, on the rare occasion, sometimes you snavel a couple of really nice waves. Who knows? It's super low tide. So the challenge today is to see if you can have fun in 1 foot of swell or 1 foot waves. Let the challenge begin. Where's the waves? Oh, what a wave. Okay, I'm in the right spot now. Oh yeah. Okay, they obviously saw OMB shredding, so they've all come over there now. So I'm going to chase this left-hander. Got her all to myself. Don't know for how long. But today, it's a real hunt. When there's no swell. Well, one bonus is it's dead low. So that means even these little tiny waves, once they hit this bank, it yeah, it kind of throws out, which is good. But anyway, I slipped away from the pack of two. I want to share my waves today. No one here at the moment. Watch. As soon as they see me do an ARS or a backflip, they'll be here. And then I'll wake up. It's actually harder work in 1 foot waves than it is in, I reckon, 3 foot waves, because you've got to work twice as hard to get on them. To do any moves, you've got to pop your back out, which I've already done. Oh. This place rocks. Oh, I'm absolutely stuffed, bro chanchos. Oh, woke up with a really tight back this morning and just cannot shake it. And yeah, just feel really exhausted today. Don't know what it is. Whew. Anyway, it's going to be at least, they're saying, about 40 degrees today. It's a hot day. I think I'll try to get one more decent wave. Well, decent. As good as you can get out here. There's a whole heap of midgets over there. All school holidays. They're all of about, combined, there's probably about 30 of them, combined age of about 100. So So you're allowed to take four-wheel drives on this beach, not down here, but like all the way down there. It goes for miles. It's a pretty popular beach. So I got this steamer because I wanted my knees and my arms covered because of the sun and rocks, but it's pretty warm. It's a fairly light steamer, but let me tell you, I feel pretty hot in it, so yeah. Anyway, I mean, it is a hell of a hot day today. These Nutella croissants, they are absolutely beautiful and addictive. So how do you have fun in 1 foot surf? Well, yeah, you've got to have a different attitude when you're surfing in small stuff, and you've still got to try things. I tried a few spins, I tried a few barrel rolls, I even tried a couple of little floaters. Yeah, just got to make the most of bad surf. So I'm guessing that I've still got another month and a half of small and pretty average surf, but it is what it is. Going to be a lot more vlogs during summer. I just don't like boring you guys with crap surf and vlogs, but you know, some people do enjoy them. I'm kind of on the fence. I don't know, if I'm watching a surfing channel, I like to see surfing. Simple as that. But it's very difficult when there's no surf. But have a look at her. Even though the floor looks pretty good with varnish, I just don't want to leave it that way. I'd rather put some vinyl down, because if I spill anything, it won't go through to the timber and stain the timber. So that's the reason I've decided to use vinyl. So hopefully I'll be able to score some vinyl on the way home. So I do want to finish the floor so I can start the kitchen. Anyway, brochachos, I think I'll leave this one here. Get home and turn the air conditioning on, because like I said, it's going to hit 40 today, so it's going to be an absolute stinker. Well, thanks for hanging. I know it was a pretty average day of surf, but it's just how it is at the moment. Anyway, brochachos, adios.